Hi everyone, I hope all is well. My name is Ashanti and welcome to Uniquely Ashanti's Corner. And as you can see from the title, I'm going to be discussing why it's so important for women to sit with their legs closed. This is something that many women have been taught at a very early age. Sit up straight with your legs closed, right? Whether you're wearing a dress, skirt, jeans, it's not considered ladylike for a woman to be sitting with her legs spread wide open while she's sitting in a chair. Why is that? Well, there are two reasons for that. The first and the most obvious reason is when a woman or a young lady is wearing a dress or a skirt, crossing your legs prevents people from being able to see what is going on underneath. Now, I'm sure some of you guys are saying, okay, Ashanti, I understand that part, but you mentioned jeans earlier. That doesn't expose women's body parts, so why do they still need to cross their legs? This actually brings me to my second point. A woman having her legs spread wide open not only exposes the lower half of her body, it also sends the wrong message to people, which is why I felt like this was something that I needed to discuss in this video today. Um, this is something that I learned at a early age. You see, when I was a young girl, I had a really bad habit of sitting down with my legs spread wide open, laying on the bed like that or on the floor. And whenever my father saw me doing that, boy, he always, and I do mean always got mad at me when I did that. And I will always be asking him why this was such a problem. And he would just simply say very sternly, that's not right for young girls to be like that. And at the time, I I understood why it was wrong for me to do that when I was wearing a dress or a skirt, but I just didn't understand why it was such an issue when I was wearing some pants. And when I tried to tell my father that, he wasn't even trying to hear it. He was like, it doesn't matter what you're saying. It's still not right for you to do that. I don't want you to do that anymore. I mean it. And I was just really confused as to why my father got so angry about that because he never gave me a thorough explanation about it. And all I knew was that I was getting tired of getting yelled at, okay? I was just thinking to myself, you know what? I'm not going to keep getting fussed at about this. I'm going to just stop doing this altogether. And over time, I eventually stopped. And I remember I got into my early teens and I started to see how women were wearing provocative clothing on TV and pose with their legs spread open. And I eventually learned on my own that women opening their legs is actually giving men the message that she is available. And when I say available, I'm talking about she's saying you can have sex with me. And when I found that out, I was like, whoa, okay, I didn't know that's what that meant. Wow. I was literally shocked at discovering that. So a few years later, I remember my father and me were watching TV and there was some type of a commercial that came on the TV and what was it doing? Oh, it was advertising a special that was coming on some channel. I don't even remember what it was. It's not even important. It was about the life of a video vixen. And my father and I started this discussion of how it's just a shame that some women don't respect their bodies. And that's how I told my father that I finally figured out why he was so stern about me not having my legs closed. And my father said, man, I'm surprised you actually remember that. And I was like, yeah, how can I forget about that? You know, how you used to get mad at me about that. It's kind of hard to forget. Yeah. But you know what? I am so glad that I have a father who was and still is looking out for me, looking out for his daughter. Obviously, My father did not want anyone, especially men, to be looking at his daughter like that. So I'm glad that my father got on me about that bad habit. Also, I finally understood why my father did not tell me about the message a woman sends with open legs. Since I was so young when I was doing this, my father did not feel like I was ready for that discussion quite yet, because I had to be around like 6 or 7 years old when I was doing that. And I don't think I was ready to have that type of discussion yet. So now I'm always cautious as to how I sit in a chair or lay down on a sofa or bed or wherever, because I respect myself. Unfortunately, in today's society, you see more and more women spreading their legs wide open for pictures, in music videos, and you even see it when they're dancing. This is because you have people out there who are saying this is how you have to make yourself more alluring. This will make you look hot. And it's really sad that this is what young girls have to witness throughout the media. And some will feel like this is what they have to do in order to be attractive. Ladies, to all the ladies out there, if you respect your body and you don't want someone to view you as someone who's loose, you have to keep your legs closed. Cross your legs, or at least cross your feet at the ankles. This will definitely help to keep everything covered as well. It's important to be cautious of your body language, because you don't want to end up sending the wrong message to someone. And that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave your thoughts down below, and please refrain from profane language, even if it's an abbreviation, and please be respectful. If you have any video requests or just general suggestions for topics that you think I should consider talking about in the future, definitely leave that down below as well. I welcome it, and I'll let you know if I would be open to doing it or not. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.